Okay folks, last demo for the day. Let's see how we go with this one. Looks a bit boring actually. I don't know why I bought this. Being as boring as it looks, we'll soon find out if we can make it come up a treat, so to speak. Actually not touching that. No, I can't use contrast because it cancels this out. Okay, let's see what this is. Oops, I got a bit of something on the glass there. It is a TeeVee week. TeeVee! So this is it. It's a bit boring, the colours in that. Let's see if we can make this celebrity look any interesting. I don't read this magazine. I don't watch television shows. The only thing I watch on television is the 6 o'clock news. And then once I've watched the 6 o'clock news from 6 to 7, I switch it off. So I watch it from 6 to 7 and then I'm finished with television. So I don't watch that shit. It's boring. Or I think it's fucking boring. I think TeeVee Week is all about boring shit. Now that looks interesting. Wondering if we're going to utilise that as our mirror image. But I really just don't. I just can't watch all these fucking stupid shows. You know, I'm just not interested in watching the crap that they put. I get bored. I don't have the ability to focus on whatever this shit is. Now I'm wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. I think it's going to be with this man's head. But basically, I just hate. It's just so boring. Like, I've got better things to do than sit back and watch a boring show. And shows are just so, they're made for people who are not smart. People who just follow this and follow that. Follow this, fucking follow everything except not be able to make themselves into leaders themselves. They just fucking follow this and follow that. Celebrities and all the rest of it. Personalities on television, and it just seems so fucking boring. I'm trying to get in touch with my partner Luigi, so I have no time to sit down and watch that shit. I'm busy making my demos and uploading them as much as I can. Trying to get in touch with my lost partner Luigi. And I just don't have time to watch this shit. Now that's come up looking really nice. The face is well defined and it's got nice light colour to it. So, but basically I just don't have the appetite to watch shows and game shows, shit like that. It's too lame for my liking. It's too boring. I just can't deal with the boringness of. I just feel it's a waste of life. All these silly, dumbass shows and game shows and money fuckery. It's all about making money in the end. I even find the news boring. I like to keep in touch with knowing what's happening with COVID-19, to see how the vaccination rates are happening, and whether we're finally flattening the curve when it comes to infection rates. So I like to be informed, but I do find most of the news quite shit, like car crashes and murders and gangland shootings and all this sort of fucktardery. So I find that really drives me nuts as well. And sometimes the COVID stuff also gets a bit much. You know, you just get so over what's happening and all that sort of shit. But, you know, you got to know a bit about something, you know, about COVID, the new rules and regulations that are being set by the authorities. So you've got to be careful to obey them as much as you can. Anyway, that's come up looking quite interesting. Wondering if we're going to do a switcheroo, or we're going to leave it like that. We're going to keep the face in the middle of the page. I think that looks really quite nice. I think now we can call this demo over.